Hello everyone, coming from you from the inside of my Jeep with Raven, and we're out right now. I'm gonna go to Bass Pro Shop to get some shoes for my dad, and after that we're probably gonna go home, but came to say that sorry for the lack of content for a little bit. Just been a little bit busy, and then I went to my shakedown hike, and I was gonna edit that and get it out as soon as I can, but my software was giving me problems, so I eventually just put it on my phone and just been editing from there. So I hope y'all enjoy the video, and I will be having gear videos here soon. I had to get some gear in before I decided to do the video because I ordered some more, because I looked at what I had and I had to order a little bit. So I will see y'all in the next video.
You ready for today?
Oh yeah, ready for the day.
We're hiking on the Florida Trail. It's about 11 o'clock, and we got 13 miles to go today. 11:20, right there. We have Scarlett right here. She's hiding right now. And we also have Raven, and she's ready. She's trying on her new pack that she hasn't worn in a while.
And there's Mom leaving us.
And there's our ride leaving us, coming back tomorrow. A little bit down the trail, not too far from the road. Pack's doing good for the first few feet. We'll see how it goes and continues. Not loaded down as I was for like I was going for the Appalachian, but still loaded down nonetheless. I think my pack was 30 altogether, and my dad's pack was 30 altogether. So not too heavy, but not too light as well. We'll see how we do once we're a few miles down the trail. Everything else seems okay. I got new shoes, if you can see them. Trying them out and see if they'll be good for the trail once I go in March. So, but it's a pretty day out here. A little bit hot, but not too bad actually. And it's supposed to get down to 50 tonight. So, we'll see where our temperature takes from there. Keep going, girl. A little bit further down the trail now. Had to fix Raven's pack a little bit. It was riding a little bit crooked, now it's doing a little bit better. It does ride a little bit farther back, but I don't think it's too bad. And plus, she's got to get used to a bigger pack, so she has to carry a little bit more gear. Come on, girl, let's go. When we go up north. So, but I'll be carrying her water since, for the most part, especially the beginning and the middle a little bit, there's plenty of water for me to restock on. So I don't have to worry about carrying extra water for the most part. So the only reason she's carrying water today, because out here at Withlacoochee, on the Florida Trail at least, very much water resupply spots, even to filter. So that is a little bit of a problem. So she's carrying her water, and it's not blazing, as I said, hot today. So we shouldn't go through too much water, but you know, we should be good. And they say at the campsite we're staying tonight, there is a pump station like 0.5 away from camp. We never found the previous one that we stayed at another camp at this place. We never found it, but we'll look for it, you know, if we have time. So, but besides that, you know, normal muscle certain, leg size, you know, not used to carrying this much weight after it's been a while. So building up my muscles and stuff like that. But the shoes seem to be doing fine, and pack carries just fine to me. So we'll see after I hit a few more miles and see how I'm doing. How you know? He's way back there. He's way back there. You can see him. He might be waving at the camera a couple of times. So, but yeah, I think everything's good so far, and I think he likes the pack. My father likes the pack that I lended to him. He says it's a little bit noisy, but carries way better than his other pack. So we'll see though, if it's a for sure thing after this trip. So I say still a lot, don't I? Should put a counter on it. There's something else I was going to say. Oh, so yesterday, the day before, I think it was yesterday. Anyways, I put up my tent to get it sprayed, you know, make it more waterproof than it is. And for some reason, I don't know why it took me putting up my tent for the first time on my own, made it to where it hit me saying, hey, you know, this is real. You got like maybe a month or two left and you'll be hitting the Appalachian Trail, which I'm very excited. A little bit nervous, but also excited. So just really pumped for it. I know it's going to be a long journey for me and her, but we're ready, right, Raven? Right. So, oh, there's another one for the counter. I think that's about it for right now. I'm gonna continue down the trail, and I'll see y'all later. Alrighty, further down the trail. Still no problems really with my gear. And we're keeping a pretty good pace if we don't get stopped by all the hikers we're actually seeing out here, surprisingly. We passed a few people, but they're in a group of 20. I guess each of them have a different pace. So we get stopped sometimes, you know, they want to say hello to the dogs, or we start talking or something like that. So it's nice out here. Still a little bit warm, but it's been a nice hike. So he's back there. A little ways maybe. Or right behind me, I don't know, I can't really look right now. Yep, I saw him a little bit. So yeah, a while back I didn't record it. You might have seen him a little bit before I shut off the camera. Oh, he's on the phone. I thought he was talking to me. Anyways, before I shut off the camera, you might have seen them, but we stopped and talked to them a little bit. Took a little break, you know. So I was talking to them about the trail, and some of them have done not a through hike, but they did a little bit parts of the trail. So it was nice talking to them. So, you know, getting a little bit of knowledge, and just, you know, maybe they'll watch me on the trail, maybe they'll not. We'll see. I'm out there for my adventure. But any comments or anyone that can watch or stuff like that, always an encouragement. But you know, we'll see how it is. Oh, there goes my hat. One second. Okay. So my hat fell off, as you can see. But got it back on. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, we talked to them about the trail and stuff like that, and they, you know, they want to see the dogs, they want to interact with the dogs, and so I let them, you know. As I said, always preach socialization, so your dog will always be fine, you know, with people if you say, you know, if it's okay. So oh, that's right. And also another thing I was going to mention before my hat blew off. I want to thank everyone that has subscribed so far, and all to the subscribers that are going to subscribe. I thank you very much. It's very encouraging, because when I first started this YouTube channel, I didn't have that many people, which I don't blame them. You know, sometimes I was putting out content and all of a sudden I would stop. And I know it's not my own fault, but I'm hoping to do better, you know, with this motivation, this spark, and just, you know, dedicating time to some videos and stuff. So, but yeah, thank you all very much for subscribing and leaving comments and being encouraging about it. So it actually lifted my heart in the comments. Just like, just, you know, knowing that there's nice people out there that would, you know, cheer just a complete stranger on that they don't even know. So it's very, very encouraging. Anyways, I'm gonna put this camera away and make some more miles, and we'll see if we see anyone else on the trail. Still walking. Still on the Florida Trail. Met some more hikers. Feeling a little bit sore now, but everything's riding still pretty good. Backpack's running a little bit low, but surprisingly isn't that bad. So yeah, my thigh's starting to hurt a little bit. Shoes are spectacular. Word. Very good. We'll put it that way. But still, pretty day out here. We did change our plans a little bit. Where we're going to stay at Jackson campsite, which I'll pull up the picture now if I can get a picture of it, of the trail. Instead, we decided to go a little bit further forward on the Florida Trail. Instead, and stay at Holder's Mine, which is first come, first served tent sites, but I don't think many people are going to be staying out there right now. They're mainly going to be on the trail, and not particularly maybe on the Florida Trail, but on the Blue Trail or the Withlacoochee State Forest Trail. So they're probably going to be on that. All the people we've met so far are going down south to Taylor's campsite, which is the last campsite you'll be on this trail. You go, up, up. You go. Just filming that nice scenery, and then my hat blew off again. So I put it a little bit tighter on my head. But someone tried to come up with a contraption to keep it on my head. Very much effort. You okay there? Very much effort, but it limited me in moving my head. So if I ever needed to look completely all the way down, it would stop me.
It keeps it from falling asleep.
Right. So that's why the brief stuck all of a sudden. My hat just went whoosh. At least the bush caught it. So there's that. Anyways, time to continue on. Hello everyone, checking in. We're almost to camp and all tired and ready to take these packs off for good for the night and get us a hot meal as far as mountain house meal, and set up our tents, restock our water, and relax. So for the most part, everything's been good. I'm gonna tell I'm a little bit irritable in the way because I'm a little bit tired. It's hard to stop once you get going. So he's doing good. He's listening to his music and he was singing Bad to the Bone earlier. So what are you listening to now? Hello.
A mystery song tonight.
A mystery song. He doesn't know it.
So I can't sing it to you. When it comes on, I'll sing it to you again.
Okay. So, but yep, I just checked it. We're 1 mile from the turn, or not 1 mile from the turn, but half a mile or something, maybe less from our turn, and then we'll be almost there. So I think, is that coming up right now? No, not quite yet. So it's been a good day, but we're ready to sit down and relax. I think all of us are anyways. So it's getting dark out, as you can see. So yeah, we're aiming to get to camp by 6, but hopefully we'll get before that. So alrighty guys, check back with y'all later, possibly at camp, but we'll see. Peace. Been here for a few minutes, made a little pit stop. Oh, you can't see me. You can't see that. Someone's achy a little bit. Yeah, that's basically it for him. Got over here next to this little wash through, little cave thing. Went down there before, but not gonna go down there today. It requires a lot more energy. So, we're out 2.8 for where we're gonna camp tonight, which can put us about 6 o'clock. And we're just gonna relax.
And 100% chance of rain tonight.
At 2 a.m. So we'll see you later.
Yep.
Down the trail, possibly at the camp if we're trying to make miles. We'll see. Bye. We made it. We made it.
Holder's mine. Here we go.
Holder's mine. Time set up. After I sit down for a minute. So yes, we made it. We're gonna go take our packs off here after we find a spot, take a little bit of break, then set up camp, and be good. I'll check with y'all later when we get camp set up. Bye. Woo! We finally made it to camp.
We made it. We got camp set up, but we made it here.
Yeah, we don't have camp set up yet, but we will shortly. Someone's relaxing with me, and someone's relaxing with their owner. We don't have to dig a hole tonight. There's a porta potty like right there, and water's not too far for resupplying, so we're good. I resupplied those on some water earlier, so I'll be plenty good tonight. Alright, this is what I had left before I got into camp, and then now I have a full bottle on the other one. I have some powder that I'll show y'all later. So yeah. Finally made it. Now I'm gonna sit here just a few minutes, and then I'm gonna start sitting at camp because it's gonna get dark soon. And then I just don't know where we're gonna eat our food. We'll have to make a makeshift table maybe. So this last night was our humble abode. Yeah. Forgot to record last night. I was gonna record. Wouldn't be able to see anything. All you heard me is talk, but everything went well. Rained pretty hard, but everything stayed dry on the inside. Just very hairy right now from all the hairs from Miss Raven. So we're getting ready and getting together. And then we're going to get up and go to the picnic area, cook up our food, and then we should be going on the trail. Only about 4 miles today, a little bit. So yeah.
Yeah, what?
That's all I need to pack up. It's a little bit tight, but hey, it works. How you sleep over there?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I heard you had a very good partner last night.
Yeah. I have a very good sleeping partner. She don't need as much sleep as I do.
Alright guys, we'll check in with y'all later. Alright, so we were packed up and all that, and we said, why not? We'll come over here to the park, where there's a bench, we can relax a little bit while eating our meal, instead of just eating on the ground again. Right?
Right.
So he's cooking up our meal, I'm switching out the batteries and stuff. And overall we did pretty good. I got to pack a little bit faster, but for the most part, I think we did good. The inside of my tent got a little bit wet, but not too concerning. So we'll have to check that out when we get home, and we might have to spray more tent sealer and stuff like that. But I'm surprised I stayed as dry as I did, because my tent was touching a little bit, but I think it's because materials made out of made it a little bit better. So Raven's ready to go. So pretty much after we get done eating, we're gonna fill up our bottles, hit the trail, and 4 miles to go today, so it shouldn't be too bad, right?
Right, 4 miles, maybe a little more, who knows?
See y'all on the trail. Setting out, going back on the trail, saying bye to our camp, and ready to make more miles today. All said and done, we're a little bit achy, but we're doing good. So dogs are ready to go. I can tell mine's a little bit frisky this morning. Colder weather. Oh, let me make a stop. Alright guys, we made it to our halfway point, going to Inverness. How are we doing so far?
We're getting there. A little bit of rain showers for 0% of rain.
Yeah, we looked at our weather forecast for Inverness and Homosassa, and it said 0%, and we're getting like 0% of rain.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough to put the weather on, or the stuff on, but it was enough to be like, this is not 0%. So Raven was on the trail with something earlier, but we never know what. And Scarlett was trying to get the back of my tent thing earlier. So I'm ready. We'll continue on the trail in a second. We're going to take a few pictures, and then we're going to head on. Keep going, girl. Nice open field. I think it's the most open we've seen all day.
Power line.
It's still pretty. We're doing pretty good still. Everything's in check. Ran into some people we talked to. They're asking for some good places to hike, so we've mentioned some places for them in Florida to go if they want to try out. We're at the power lines now, so probably another 1.5 to Inverness. I think we're doing pretty good on time. We should be getting to where Inverness is on the time we set. So everything said and done, we're doing pretty good. Any other aches or pains today? Anything out of the ordinary?
Nope.
No difference for me either, besides my little blister that started yesterday, but for some reason didn't feel it until I got to camp. So, alrighty, see y'all later. Alright, we made it out of the woods. Yeah. On the Florida Trail. That's what it is back there. Wasn't too hard. Now we gotta cross the street to over there, that pole is, if you can see it. And we gotta walk to Applebee's, where my mom will be waiting for us. And we'll be getting a nice cheeseburger. And I get some fruit punch, and I don't know what he's getting.
Water. I'm on a diet.
And it's been a nice hike. I think I'm pretty much done recording here. If I record a little bit more, I might be at the Applebee's, maybe a little bit. But besides that, thank you for watching, and see y'all later. Everything said and done, how you feel?
Great right this minute. I'm sitting down.
You ready for that hamburger?
Applebee's hamburger. Yeah.
And we made it to Applebee's.
Town.
Are waiting for our ride, which I think I saw just go by. Everything said and done, we're pretty good actually. Better than I think on our last trip. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely better than last trip. Gotta look at shoes, pillow, maybe lengthen my back straps a little bit. I'm trying to think of everything I need to fix. I think that's about the main things. Toes are a little tight and I need another pillow. Yeah, I think that's it. My shoulders. Need to get some weight off my shoulders. So.
And for me, the only thing I think I need to change, honestly, is my sleeping system a little bit. Change it up a little bit so it's not so claustrophobic, but it wasn't, as I said, too bad. We gotta do some spray on the water on the bottom, especially the tub, because it did leak through a little bit. As I said, not too bad. Besides that, my shoe rubbed a little bit, but I think that might have been my fault, or just not noticeable at first. I didn't catch it enough. So, but besides that, nothing much gave me a problem. Sorry about that. My mom called, so I stopped mid-recording. Anyways, but yeah, everything is fine. I'm trying to think where I left off, but everything with my shoe, my foot was the only thing that really bothered me. And as I said, the tub inside got a little bit wet, but not too concerning. Even with the rain we had, it was a little bit heavy, so I still consider that a pretty good test. Did I complain about anything else?
No.
Alrighty, I think that's it.
Hello.
I'll see y'all later.